Saturn is more than a planet. It's a symbol of cosmic elegance, a world whose beauty is matched only by its depth of mystery. But beyond the storms, the moons, and the glittering rings lies something even more profound. Saturn's legacy, the lasting impact it has had on science, culture, and humanity's understanding of the universe. Let's begin with the science. Every mission to Saturn, whether flyby or orbital, has revealed something groundbreaking. From Cassini's historic discoveries to the precision of ring seismology, Saturn has provided scientists with a living laboratory to test and expand theories of planetary evolution, gravitational interaction, magnetism, and even biology. Its rings, once thought eternal, now reveal the fleeting nature of planetary adornments. They challenge our perception of time, reminding us that even something so magnificent can fade away in a cosmic blink. Its moons, from Titan's methane lakes to Enceladus's geysers, have forced us to expand the criteria for life. No longer do we look only for rocky planets in habitable zones. Thanks to Saturn, we now ask, could life exist in subsurface oceans? Could alien organisms breathe methane or metabolize hydrogen? Are we missing entire biospheres hidden under ice, clouds, or even in ring systems? Saturn's influence goes far beyond its orbit. It has reshaped planetary science itself. We now look at exoplanets, giant gas worlds orbiting other stars, and ask, do they have rings like Saturn? Moons with thick atmospheres? Tidal heating that supports alien oceans? Thanks to Saturn, we have a blueprint for what to look for. It has become a template for distant giants that we'll never visit in our lifetime, but that we may one day observe from afar with next-generation telescopes. But Saturn's legacy isn't just about science, it's also about imagination. For centuries, Saturn has captured the human mind. From Galileo's first confused sketch of ears on a blurry orb, to Van Gogh's celestial swirls, to modern digital art and film, Saturn has always stood for something greater: wonder, mystery, transcendence. Writers, filmmakers, musicians, and dreamers have all found inspiration in its rings. Saturn represents what's just beyond our reach, a place too beautiful to be real, yet proven to exist. And then there's what Saturn teaches us about ourselves. In studying Saturn, we're not just learning about another world, we're reflecting on Earth. The contrast is stark and humbling. On Earth, life thrives in every corner, yet we see that elsewhere in our solar system, liquid water is hidden beneath kilometers of ice. Atmospheres can be thick with methane. Moons can spray organics into space, and beautiful systems like Saturn's can be fragile, temporary, and changing. It reminds us that Earth is not the center of the universe. It's one world among billions, precious, yes, but not unique. And that realization is both terrifying and exhilarating. Because if Saturn, with its vast moons, chemical energy, and warmth from within, can come so close to supporting life, then maybe life is everywhere. Maybe biology is not a miracle, but a natural consequence of planetary evolution, given the right ingredients and time. And that changes everything. At Infinity Beyond, we believe Saturn represents a threshold, a point where science, philosophy, and awe converge. It challenges what we know, dares us to dream bigger, and invites us to keep asking questions. What's next after Saturn? Future missions like Dragonfly will return to Titan, this time not with a lander, but with a flying drone, capable of traveling across vast methane lakes and dunes to search for complex chemistry and maybe signs of pre-life. Proposed missions to Enceladus will analyze its plumes in greater detail, with instruments designed specifically to detect biosignatures, molecular evidence of living organisms. And one day, we may build orbital platforms around Saturn's moons, or even artificial satellites within the rings, to study these systems continuously. Each new mission will build upon Saturn's legacy, pushing our understanding further. But even if we stopped today, if humanity never visited Saturn again, its influence would remain. The images captured, the data gathered, and the questions raised will echo through generations of scientists and explorers. In the end, Saturn teaches us that the universe is not just beautiful, it's structured, evolving, and filled with possibility. It shows us that truth can be stranger than fiction, and that we are only just beginning to scratch the surface of what's out there. So the next time you look at Saturn in the night sky, perhaps through a telescope or in a photograph, know this: you are not just looking at a distant planet. You are looking at a story of cosmic architecture, of icy particles and hydrogen storms, of hidden oceans and ancient origins. You are seeing one chapter in the great book of the universe. And it's a chapter we helped write. And that is Saturn's greatest gift, to remind us not only where we are in space, but who we are and what we're capable of becoming.